Hi guys, well I've got another review for you today. I was hoping to review the Cyborg Darth Maul premium format. Now I received that probably 2 to 3 months ago. It was one of the first shipments that Sideshow sent out, and it was an absolutely stunning piece. I know a few people on the forums were complaining about the colour. It's not quite the right shade of red, but nevertheless I thought it was an excellent piece. Unfortunately, I had a minor issue with the lightsaber. It was intermittent, and I had to wait a couple of months for a replacement lightsaber arm to be sent through. So Sideshow sent it through, thank you very much. Unfortunately, it still wasn't working. I was still having problems. So as usual, I had to destroy it, and believe me, that was the hardest thing that I've ever had to do, because apart from the lightsaber, it was in pristine condition. It was well painted. There was just nothing wrong with it, apart from it didn't illuminate properly. So I shall be getting another one of those. I've got one on standby for me now. I'm just waiting for the refund to go through and show up on my account, and then I'll be paying for another one that Sideshow are actually holding for me. So this in its place as a review is probably Darth Maul connected. Well, it is Darth Maul connected. This is from Master Replicas. I'm a big fan of Master Replicas. I always have been. Anyone who collects Master Replicas will know just how fabulous their quality is. It was superb, really was. And this is the full double 1:1 scale lightsaber that Darth Maul used in the film. It's not the signature edition. I'm not crazy about signature editions. It's nice to have a signature edition, but I'm not going to pay 3 times the price just for a signature. It's just it's not my thing. So it's the regular edition, which I'll say regular edition. It's identical to the signature edition apart from the plaque. Whereas a signature edition plaque will, as well as having all this information on the plaque, it will also have a signature as well. So that's the regular plaque. This is one of the early collectibles from Master Replicas. Anyone who collects Master Replicas will know that you, on the later ones, you would get a full acrylic cover and full size base. On this particular one, it doesn't come with an acrylic cover. I've seen a couple of custom stands made for this lightsaber. I haven't got that, but I am making a custom base at work. I'm fortunate in that I've got machinery at work that I can fabricate a base, a replacement base. So I shall eventually make one for this piece. This is made from aluminium. It's quite heavy. It's produced from a solid piece of aluminium. It's obviously turned, it's lathe turned, and then you've got these cast metal end sections on here as well. And this is all finished in like a satin finished silver, and then the ends are polished. So I'll try and show you that without glaring too much on the camera. So that's the end. You get a really nice polished finish. And then on this end you've got the polished finish, but obviously this time you've got some additional wordings saying that it's from Lucas Arts and it's produced by Master Replicas. It's beautifully made. All these are, if I can just rest it there a bit, all of these are drilled and tapped and individually put into place, so there's no sort of plastic components on these. The that have been glued in place. It's all metal, virtually all metal. The only plastic things that you've got probably are these, what are meant to be, I think, some kind of a light just here, just there. And then the other thing that you've got, which is most people's nightmare because it's rubber. Sorry, let me pan out a bit. Is you've got you've got 3 rubber O-rings by way of these, just here. And the nightmare, of course, with rubber is that over time it dries out and it cracks. This isn't too bad. I mean, I picked this up off eBay, and the guy said that he hadn't displayed it. I think he had displayed it because the base was a bit dusty, so I think he had displayed it. But the actual piece itself is mint. But as I say, the only problem are these O-rings in the fact that it's rubber, and I can see that on a couple of these O-rings that the rubber has got some fine cracks on there. You've got like a crazing effect because the rubber is drying out, and this is common with rubber. It happens, you can't really stop this. The good news is that these are just a standard rubber O-ring that plumbers use, so it's nothing special. I've looked on eBay and you can actually buy a box of O-rings ranging from 3mm diameter up to about 40mm diameter, and it's about £7.50. So you know, if these start to get any worse, at the moment the cracks are very minor, and you've got to be up really close to see it. But if they do get worse, then I'll just buy a box of rubber O-rings and slip them over and replace them. So that's no big deal. What else can I tell you? I have picked up another one. I've just picked up the Count Dooku lightsaber, and that's another piece that I've been trying to get of Master Replicas for some time now, so I'm really pleased about that. What I didn't know when I was bidding on that one on eBay was that it didn't include the base or an acrylic cover, so I'm making a custom base for that one at work, so hopefully I should have that finished sometime next week, hopefully. So if I have it finished in time for next weekend, I'll try and put a review up of that one as well. But in the meantime, I'll show you some close-ups of this piece, and I'll have a chat to you after. So there you go. It's beautifully made. You know, I'm just always in awe of Master Replicas. Their products were just such high quality, and it's always a joy to own any Master Replicas piece. I'll see if I can show you the cracking and crazing that's on the rubber seal. It's so fine, I'm not sure if this camera is going to pick it up. And if I go in too close, it's probably going to go blurred, but we'll see. So you might be able to just about see that. I'll try and go in a bit closer without it going blurred. As I say, it's really minor on this piece, but you've got to bear in mind that it's from, I think, about 2002. It's one of the earlier sabers that Master Replicas have produced. So that's the end of that. I hope you enjoyed the review for Darth Maul. I'll just give you a quick glimpse of the other one which I've got, and this is how it comes. Basically, it's a display box for the Count Dooku. So it's not a proper acrylic. It's not a proper base with an acrylic cover. It was all new. There's the plaque. It's still sealed. in the cellophane. So as soon as I've got the stand all made for that, I'll do a review for that one as well, which hopefully might be next week. It depends if I get time to make the base. But until next time, have a good weekend or have a good week, depending on when you watch this video, and I'll speak to you soon. See ya. This is the other one that I mentioned. I'm going to review this once I've got a proper stand for it, but this is how it comes. It's more like a display box. I'll give you a quick sneak peek, but it's not going to be a full review. But there you go.